Laurier football fans, it's Coach Faulds with your weekly video update, and I'm joined by electric returner Tayshaun Jackson. We're coming off a big win against the Guelph Griffins here at University Stadium. We were victorious 33-24, and after a Guelph touchdown in the second quarter, the play of the game was a 108-yard kick return by the man sitting next to my right. In fact, it broke a 50-year-old record. In 1974, Dan Bovair took one back 105 yards before Tayshaun on Saturday took one back 108 yards. So Tayshaun, maybe tell our viewers, what's it like when you catch the ball, you're returning, and you realize at some point you might score?
Well, my first priority is to secure the catch. And I secured the catch. I see my off returner, Jackson Stebbings, leading through the aiming point, which was called middle. I see Marcus Tenney looking back at me. I see him turn around, and once I see him turn around, I knew I was gonna break it. I see just the kicker left, and just put on the Jets and took it home.
Yeah, well said. And it was a great return and definitely the spark we needed. We had good play in all three phases. And Guelph truly is a good opponent. They were coming in 2-0. They're well coached by Coach Soria and that staff. So look for them to be dangerous in the OUA this year. Our players of the week, we always like to announce on the scout team last week in preparation for Guelph. On offense, it was quarterback Will Russell. Our defensive scout player of the week was linebacker Malik Russell. Our special team scout team player of the week was running back Zidane Allen. And then in terms of the game, on offense, it was receiver Ethan Jordan, who had 10 catches from Taylor Elgersma and over 100 yards receiving. On defense, it was defensive back Jahari Hastings with several big hits and big plays and a great leadership from him. And then the man sitting to my right was our special teams player of the week. So Tayshaun, after practice every day, I like to call up an offense and defensive player, and we call it my why. And for our viewers, what we do is, whether it's a family member, whether it's something these athletes have gone through, they, in front of the whole team, tell them what their why is and why they play football and why they play so hard. So maybe Tay, explain to our viewers, because all your teammates and coaches loved what you said that day, what is your why?
Well, my why is honestly myself. I'm obviously a smaller player, often looked over, but I never let that affect me. I know who I am, and I know what I can do when I get the ball in my hands and when I'm out there on the field. I'm not highly recruited, from Windsor, so I just keep that as a chip on my shoulder, and I'm always pushing, proving people wrong.
And that's the beautiful thing about football. Cooper Hamilton's our tallest player. He plays offensive tackle. Tayshaun Jackson's our shortest player. He's an electric returner and running back. We have players that are super heavy. We have players that are super light. That's the beautiful thing about football. All of our unique traits coming together for one common goal. So what is our goal this week? Well, we host the Western Mustangs, and we'd love to see you at the game. We had a packed crowd this past Saturday, and we look to have a packed crowd again this Saturday. Western is the U Sport #1 team in the country. We're now the U Sport #4 team in the country. So it will be the best game in U Sports football this weekend. It's Saturday, 1 o'clock here at University Stadium. We're gonna have 28 degrees and sunny. We'd love to see you out here. Coach Faulds, Tayshaun Jackson saying, go Hawks, go.